and welcome back to my channel. Today I am thinking that we need to go and hit TJ Maxx and Marshalls. It has been way too long for us to not know what is in stores right now, so I need to take you guys along with me so we can go check out the stores. I'm sure they got lots of things out for the holidays. I'm guessing lots of sets and things, so I'm excited to see what they have in stores. But I'm thinking before I head in there, I do need to pop on a sweater because it's actually really cold in California and I love it. I love the cold. So glad the crop tops are out and the sweaters are in. So let's go ahead and do that and hit TJ Maxx first. Starting off our makeup hunt in the lash section, I saw these Kiss lashes, the Lash Couture, the style Noir for $3.99, and also the style Pitch. This is a new one I haven't seen in stores yet, so that was an exciting one to find. Also saw the Ardell Twin Peck Wispies for $3.99, and my absolute favorite pack here, the Demi Wispies for $7.99. That's a great deal for that pack there. Another Ardell one was the Naked Lashes, the style 424 for $3.99. And then this one shocked me, the Morphe Make It Big lashes in the style Big Fleur. It was just surprising because of how large they are with the lashes. I have not seen these anywhere before, so it just took me by surprise. I also couldn't find a price, but I did see it later on and it was for $4.99. Moving on from the lash section though, I spotted a new brand that I haven't seen in stores yet, the Glossier. I ended up finding 4 different products. I found 2 of the Skywash, which is their sheer matte lid tint. They were here for $5.99 and I saw the shades Palm and Echo. I also saw 2 of the Lidstar Glistening Eye Glows. I thought I found 2 different styles, but it's actually the same style in the shade Cub, and they were here for $6.99. Another fun new find was the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm. They're here for $2.99. I found the shade Grapefruit Goals, the Just Peachy, and also the Mighty Mint. Next to that, even more e.l.f. We had the multi-dimensional face and body shimmer. This was in the shade Soul, here for $3.99. Right next to that, their Baked Highlight Blush Gems for just $2.99. Continuing with the affordable makeup theme, I found the Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell collection. This was their Glow Face Duo here for $3.99. That was the style It's Alright. I also found the hashtag Relationship Goals and also the Nerd Alert. So spotted 3 in total of the Glow Face Duos, and along with that collection, I also spotted their makeup setting spray here for just $2.99. So definitely a whole lot of the Saved by the Bell collection popping up. This next section was a total jackpot. Everything was right in this little nook here. I first found the Stila National Treasures Convertible Color Lip and Cheek Cream. It was here for $6.99. Got the shades Lilium, Petunia, Gerbera, Patina, and I mean just so much packed into that one little box. Then another new brand popping up here, the LILAH B. This is a big Sephora brand, I think. I haven't personally tried it before, but it was here for $7.99. This was their Divine Duo Lip and Cheek. That was the shade Be Real. Even more LILAH B. This was their Palette Perfection Eye Quad for $9.99. It was the Be Stunning style. And we also had their Flawless Finish Foundation, again, $9.99, was the shades Be Natural, Timeless, and Be Pure. Right next to that, we had the ABH Norvina collection. It was here for $7.99. This was their Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 1. We've seen this one here a couple of different times, but one we haven't spotted before was this other one, the Volume 2, also here for $7.99. Honestly, kind of mad at myself. I didn't look up what was inside the palette until I had already left the store, and it looked so beautiful. I feel like if I find it again, I'm definitely going to pick it up. Even more Stila right next to that. This was their Soft Glow Powder Blush here for $5.99. We had 2 different shades, the Blooming Soul and the Soul Seduction. And then this was totally misplaced. This was the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo here for $4.99. Such a cool little find. I'm hoping to definitely see a lot more of this brand. And I gotta admit, I have not been keeping up with a lot of new makeup collections because this I Heart Revolution e.l.f. collection had no clue that it happened. This was their e.l.f. Primer Base for $3.99, and along with that, another collection I didn't know dropped was the Tangled I think they had a bunch of different princesses that were in different kind of styles of highlighter, I believe. Not 100% sure, but this was hers for $3.99. We then had Pixie Galore. I found 3 different products by them. First up was the Matte Last Liquid Lip. It was here for $3.99, and this was the shade Pleasing Pink. We also had the Blush Quad for $5.99. This was the Honey Nectar palette. And then lastly, we had the Glittery Eye Quad for $5.99. Oh my god, this was so beautiful. Another one of the products that I regret not actually grabbing. It was the style Rose Bronze, and yeah, I think if I can find it again, I'm definitely going to be picking that one up. More palettes being spotted. This was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. It was here for $24.99. I do wish that they kept putting the pictures of what is actually inside the palette on the boxes. Makes it so much easier than having to go back and look it up. Kind of like with this Urban Decay Wild Greens palette. They have a beautiful picture here on the back of what it looks like. So much easier to see what you're getting. For $16.99, that's actually not really bad for Urban Decay. Moving on from the palettes over to some brush sets. We had a whole bunch of BH Cosmetics brush sets. First up was the Hello Hollow 10-piece set here for $14.99. For brushes, there was the large flat powder, the large blush, the round buffer, the deluxe blending, small stippling, detailing buffer, and angled liner brush. Second BH brush set was the Bombshell Beauty 10-piece set. This one was also $14.99, but inside of this one we had the large powder, the blush, small contour, large blending, large shader, large flat shadow, small detailing, pencil, and angled liner brushes. Next brush set is the Travel Series, the 7-piece set with a bag. This one had the powder, contour, highlight, buffing, blending, shader, and liner brush, all for just $9.99. And then last one for the BH brush sets, we had the Say It 6-piece set with a bag for $9.99. It included the shader, pack, diffuse, blend, smudge, and smoke brush. And then probably the most affordable Laura Geller I've ever seen. This was their Blend and Refresh here for just $5.99. It had the brush cleaning spray and a mat and 2 face brushes, which is one heck of a deal when you think of Laura Geller. This next item is a great holiday gift. If you have someone who loves skincare, the Flawless Beauty Fridge is here for $29.99, and it is a great gift item for someone who's super into their skincare. Which if you wanted to, you could pair it with a couple of the skincare gift sets. There's a bunch of them right now. First up, we saw the Glam Glow Clear Skin Countdown. This one was here for $29.99, and it had the cleanse, mask, and tone in it. Another one of the Glossier, but this time it was their skincare. I had to show this one too. It was their cleanser concentrate. The price tag looked like it had been tried to be removed. I think it said $19.99. But even more of the gift sets, we had the Mario Badusco, the Holiday Heroes. It was supposed to retail for $45, $57 value. It has the Enzyme Cleansing Gel, Rose Facial Spray, Super Collagen Mask, Silver Powder, and then I didn't know what this one little bottle was, but it looked like it was a drying lotion. Didn't look that great. It looked like it had been separated. Not sure if that's supposed to look like that, but it was here for $34.99. Then even more of the Mario Badusco, we had all of the facial sprays. We had the rose, the green tea, lavender, and the orange blossom here for $12.99. And then I might have been living under a rock because I had no clue that MORPHE had skincare. This is their MORPHE 2. It's their Restart Detox Face Mask for just $4.99. Had no clue it was there. Also, IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is super expensive in store, so finding it here is a deal for $24.99. Not bad, but that actually wraps up our TJ Maxx. Let's head on over to Marshalls now and see what good deals we can find in here. And you guys know exactly what I'm grabbing first. The JACLYN Hill Cosmetics. I always get so surprised when I see this here. This was her Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. It was in the shade medium, so I did not pick it up. Had it been my shade, I would definitely have grabbed it. It was just $9.99. We also had a whole bunch of Morphe Fluidity foundations. This one was the F5.90 here for $3.99. There was also the shade F4.50. And then it was a Morphe jackpot because I found a bunch of different things by them. I found the 18F Talkin' Flirty palette here for $12.99. Along with their SPF 30 Glow Stunner Hydrating Tinted Moisturizers. There was 2 different shades, the Light Glow 1 and the Medium Glow 5 for only $3.99. I debated picking up the Light Glow 1, but it definitely looked like it had been messed with, so I decided to stay away from that one. And then lastly, for the Morphe, I ended up coming across their microfiber beauty sponge for just $2.99. Thought this was an awesome find because I've actually never tested out their beauty sponge, so I did decide to pick this one up for myself to test it out. Then I found a whole bunch of Milk makeup. I found their lip metal for $7.99, 4 different shades, the Angel, Slayer, Buffy, and Willow. Even more Milk for $8.99. I found their Flex Concealer. This was in the shade Medium Tan. Also spotted the holographic lip gloss for $7.99 in the shade Mars. And again, a new brand being spotted here was the Zoeva. This is their 325 Luxe Brow Light Brush for just $3.99. That is such a steal for Zoeva brushes. I also saw some Too Faced. This is their Lip Injection Lip Plumper Gloss here for just $9.99. And then the last item for the section here was another surprise brand to be popping up, the Lip Bar. This was their shade Catwalk. It was here for $4.99. Such a surprise to see this one. They are famous for having their own lip bar station where you can go and custom create your own lipsticks. So would never have guessed that they would be popping up here at Marshalls. But leaving that section and heading on over to the brushes, I found the Zoeva jackpot of all jackpots. First up was the 145 Concealer Blender Brush for $4.99. Second was the 132 Luxe Powder Finish Brush for $6.99. Third, the 227 Luxe Soft Definer for $3.99. Fourth, the 134 Luxe Powder Finish for $6.99. Fifth was the 137 Petite Fan for $3.99. And then we had 3 of their Rose Golden collection. We had the 108 Face Finish for $6.99, the 230 Luxe Pencil for $3.99, the 315 Fine Liner for, again, $3.99. I was over here thinking that there's no way I could find any more Zoeva, but I was completely wrong. I found 2 more packs. The first one was a 2-pack of their contour shader and their angled brush for $3.99. And then the last one was their concealer buffer brush. It had a bamboo handle, so it was a little bit more expensive for $5.99. And I mean, that was just so crazy to find because I found 10 different brushes from Zoeva. Amazing. Also, Sigma. So keeping along with the brush theme here, this is their Sigma Spa Express Brush Cleaning Glove. It has a little slit so you can slide your hand in there and then you wash your brushes like that for just $12.99. Do really love the Sigma products for cleaning my brushes. Next couple finds were some sponges. I found the Sephora Charcoal Sponge for just $3.99. Also came across their Angled Sponge. This one was a little bit more expensive at $4.99. And then you guys know I'm not a big fan of the Real Technique sponges, but in case you are, I found this big set here. It had 5 sponges and a travel case for just $9.99. A perfect little holiday gift set if someone is into Real Techniques. I also found the Dragon Beauty Explicit Mascara, $3.99. Thought it was a great deal, but unfortunately someone had stolen the mascara inside. And then even more Glossier, I had to show this one. This is their Super Pure Niacinamide and Zinc Serum for $12.99. Loving that we are spotting this brand a whole lot more. Then we found some NYX Total Control Pro. We had on the left side the Illuminator in the shade Warm for $5.99. The one on the right was the Hue Shifter in Light, same price, $5.99. And then last find here was the Impressions Vanity Hollywood Tritone Plus LED Vanity Mirror. It's here for $129.99, and this is one of the large mirrors. So if you have someone in your family or friends who has been really wanting to get their hands on one of these mirrors, it's here for the holidays, so you can pick one up for them and give them as an amazing gift. I mean, it is so exciting to find one of these, especially the large ones, because I always see the small ones, but never these giant ones. So this is one heck of a find. They had a couple different ones. They even had an off-brand one, but it was slightly smaller. All right, but that was it for both TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I definitely saw some new fun items in both stores. I did not show you guys as many of the gift sets. I find it to be the most interesting when it's actually like the name brand ones that are really good deals. If it's the off brands or the ones that I don't really recognize, I don't really show it as much. But let me know what you guys think. If you want me to show more of like the gift sets, even if it's not like the name brand stuff, I would definitely be happy to do so in the next vlog. But I still hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!